To help with the training with scare acting live action, we each received a handbook which has got all the basis outline about scare acting, responsibilities as an actor, and the scare acting techniques. Today I'm going to go over the scare acting techniques, which is at the back. So this is from Frightful. There's two different types of techniques, the physicalities and the personas. For the physicalities, it's about the body and about the motion. You have the startle scare, which is when you do quick jumps, quick jerks of the body, all them type of things, and it's an impact scare, which means it makes you really jump. So, yeah. There's also the creature scare, which is when you dehumanize your body into an animalistic almost form. So think about Gollum from The Lord of the Rings, or think about Alien from Alien, or any other type of alien movies. Probably think about the aliens from Doctor Who as well, or them types. There's also the statue scare, which is when you're basically extremely still. You can't move at all. And then as soon as an audience member walks past you, you jump. It's kind of like the starter scare. Well, you don't just jump, but you maintain the energy, and then it just breaks. And you use that all at once. Yeah. There's also the creeper scare, which is when you're it's almost creature, but you're using your eyes more than anything. And when you're in direct vision of something, you go out of the way, you move quickly. Yeah. You can't really explain it much. Then there's the Hulk scare, which is when you're full bodied and you're really full on. The only character I've managed to use that in is a gang member in Dia de los Muertos. That's about it. I haven't managed to use that scare in anything else. And it's oppressing and overpowering, and it's really solid. But it's hard. It's harder to use that to actually impact a scare on someone if you're quite small. But it is possible. I'm just saying. Then there's the last physicality is weighted scare, which is when one limb or one part of your body becomes really heavy, and you use that to kind of drag your body along and all that. Basically, it's pulling your weight down to the ground, and you can use just any part of your body to do that. It's like you're moving through a treacle, and it's like I just said, dragging movements. The personas is what you use vocally, and it's more shaping the personality of your character per se. You've got the sharer, which is when they want to share something to the audience member and give them something that they don't particularly want. Then there's the dominator, which is when they want to try and control the audience and tell them what to do. Yeah. Then there's the questioner. Pretty much just asks questions to the audience. The pleader is when they're begging the audience member for help. Pretty much. The threatener, basically, they threaten the audience. And then the unhuman which is making weird sounds in your voice, almost animalistic, completely dehumanized.